Hey guys, so another trailer hit for X-Men Days of Future Past yesterday, and I know that I've been very vocal about how we get to see too much of these movies before they actually come out, but this trailer actually made a difference. The first two trailers that came out were so dramatic and so weighty that I didn't really know what to think about the movie. When you sell a movie based on how epic it's going to be, you really have to deliver. There's so much added pressure when you say, as I think the first two trailers said, this movie is so big and so important that it's actually the most important movie ever made. So if the stakes aren't just right in the finished product, the way that you've pitched the movie to the audience has ruined you before you even start. So this third trailer, even though there's been TV spots and other trailers and an ungodly amount of publicity stills on Empire magazine covers and all of that, this third trailer actually shows a very different movie. There are heist movie elements, there's some cheeky comedy, and there's just some all-out mutant brawling. They show a ton of action in this one. Even Magneto dropping a freaking stadium out of the sky. And Quicksilver, who everybody has already decided they're gonna hate, actually looks like he's a pretty fun part of this movie. The point is, all of a sudden, X-Men Days of Future Past looks like it's going to be a really good time. Now, this is also coming out at the same time that we find out that Rogue, that Anna Paquin, is back in the movie. Now, of course, a little while ago, Bryan Singer had said that Rogue's character had been cut out of the film entirely. She was in one little piece of the movie that wasn't really working with the overall thing, and so she lifted it all together. So Rogue coming back into the movie, combined with this new trailer, kind of does a couple different things for me. Number one, the new trailer just feels like Days of Future Past is going to for sure be a good movie for the first time so far. It's a great trailer, strikes a good balance between a fun comic book tone, and it also has some high-stakes action movie feel to it. Honestly, I'm just nothing but excited for the movie for the first time to date. Number two, there's part of me that's worried that the test screenings have come back nothing but negative. If a test audience doesn't like what they're seeing, the solution might be to focus more on the comic book action elements more than the dramatic, sort of weighty elements that were focused on in the earlier trailers. So in trying to rejigger the movie based on these test audience reactions, this could also mean that Anna Paquin's scene gets put back into the mix. Now, obviously, I prefer option number one. That means that the movie is just good and that the early trailers weren't really giving us an accurate sense of the tone of the film. With two trailers that are this different, obviously at least one of them has to be misleading in some way. However, if option number two is the case, honestly, that's fine too. If they're finding problems with the movie and the movie's not working right and they're taking the time to fix it, great. Now, there also is a third option, and I call this one the option, is that they're chasing their tails trying to fix a problem that doesn't actually exist because some audience up in the valley that they recruited from the Sherman Oaks Galleria just decided they didn't like the movie. Again, option. Let me know what you think of the new X-Men Days of Future Past trailer down in the comments below. Are you more or less likely to go see it? Let me know and come back next time for more movie news on CineFix Now. Let me just put this over here in our X-Men section.